Being in a relationship doesn't make you qualified or knowledgeable about relationships.
I concur.
You agree, and why?
I concur because I don't believe I've been in any serious relationship, but I'm very knowledgeable. Too much, in fact. So there's these ones that talk about cheating, like liking an Instagram post is cheating.
You see, that is such a context thing for me
Yeah.
that just liking, I don't feel like just liking. There has to be context there.
Talking about having kids is a luxury.
Well, it's not cheap, I can tell you that.
You know, people always say kids are not cheap, but I can tell you for a fact that people that are underprivileged bear more kids,
True,
and the kids survive.
true. And some even thrive.
Some thrive. Hey guys, welcome to Camely Aligned. Today we are going to check out the different hot takes that are out there and see whether we concur or we don't. Yeah?
Yeah.
My name is Amanda.
Priscilla,
So Priscilla, which hot takes have caught your attention lately?
being in a relationship doesn't make you qualified or knowledgeable about relationships.
I concur.
You agree, and why?
I concur because I don't believe I've been in any serious relationship, but I'm very knowledgeable. Too much, in fact.
You're an expert, eh? Expert on the topic.
Too much. My goodness. At this point, I could teach
Are
a
you
class.
are you even offering advice to
Oh
people
my
in
god.
relationships?
I think I'm just giving you guys like allowance time. The moment it will be like no sooner than has she one dating or you know those questions. Will you? Yes. I'm an expert.
Wow, I agree. I also agree, by the way, because I feel like relating is so vast
Yeah.
that you can't have the answers for every situation because there are so many different situations. And on the outside, you might be seeing something and feel like you can advise based on the information, on what you see and the information you've been given, but it's not everything. It's not 100%. So,
But you're on the you seem like you're on the opposite side
no,
from
I'm on
me.
the side where I agree that just
That you
because you've
can.
been in a actually, me, I believe because you've been in a relationship, you should understand that you're not an expert. Yeah.
Now me, I feel like I've not been in one, but I'm an expert. That's what I was saying. But you know, because that's just because I feel like people learn different. There's so many like there's always first hand experience and second hand experience, and it's all experience.
True.
Yeah. So I have seen, I have heard, I have witnessed. So yeah, I could consider myself expert
Okay.
at this point. So but when I get in a relationship now, like, I'll just have reference. You know, like when you know your topic, you know when you're doing research in school,
Yes.
you have a topic,
Yes.
you have a like it's called a hypothesis.
Yes.
You're just testing it, but really you're just looking for data to back
To
up
prove.
what you want it to mean. Yeah.
Hit me with your hot take.
Okay. So my hot take, I found it. It was most people don't want advice; they want validation.
I feel like so many times we already know what we want to do. We
Yeah.
just need to hear someone else say it back to us
Yeah.
or agree with us. Simple.
And I hear many women talking and saying, I just want you to listen. I don't want you to have to give me
I don't want
solutions. They always
solutions.
say those things. Me, it's wild to me. I
No, but there are moments where you just want someone who will hear you out.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm fighting with a close friend, if I'm fighting with a sibling, and I feel like I need to vent. If I come to you to vent, I don't want you should have done this, you should have, no. I just want someone who's going to listen to my nonsense and say, oh, I hear you.
But I feel like venting is different from advice. Seeking advice is pretending you care about my point of my opinion.
True.
I have a
Not all
cousin.
the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time it is.
Yes, I have a
But
cousin.
sometimes people genuinely are seeking out, maybe based on your
Hardly ever.
experience.
Hardly ever. I have a cousin who would ask you, like, what do you think of this? Then you'll take your time and you articulate this point. And she'll be like, and if it's something like criticize, like contrary to what, like, let's say it has what's the word? It has sides, and you like take another person's side. Let's say she's like, someone did this, and this is how I retaliated. This is how I reacted. You'll tell her something, she'll be like, but this time you were a bit much. She'll be like, yeah, are you perfect?
Until now you're attacking after asking for.
You're like, I was living my life. You came and asked. Why are you now hostile?
Attacking. Yo.
But yeah, there are people like that. It's crazy. It happens. They really just want to.
I think people like that need to learn to stay in their corner.
They can't. They want, people want support. No one wants to sing
You want
solo.
back
You want,
up, eh?
you want,
Back up. You want to
yes.
validate that thing that you did.
Yeah.
But if you've already taken action, then why are you asking?
Yeah. So what I've learned to do usually is say, what do you think? Then you see where their headspace is at, because you don't want to be caught in anyone's fire. Then you'll be like, oh, yeah, you're right. I see your point. Because they don't want the truth. Yeah.
Okay. That's one way to deal with it.
So let's just waste each other's time. It's okay. I have given it to you
Hostile but gentle.
willingly.
Gentle hostility.
Yeah, why not? So your next take is?
My next take is everyone wants community. We talk about community lately. Community, this community, what that I want to have a community that can support. But no one wants to do the work that it takes to be in a community, to be part of a community.
Yeah.
We want to be in a quiet, comfortable corner, but still have community when we need it.
Yeah.
Because even for that community to be there, it's not all the time. Sometimes the community is not even welcome. But when it's convenient, at our convenience, we want to have it without putting in the time or the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Community. For me, I know for a fact, like me, like I said, I love going to church. I love church. Whatever I get from church, I enjoy it. But I have struggled to find, to serve, let's say, to commit to service in church. I have tried it all.
So where do you think the struggle stems from?
I think it stems from, I don't know if it's maybe over time I have developed poor habits, especially when it comes to commitment. Now committing, because now when you do like things like choir, you're committing to
Show up for practice.
showing up for practice, but also submitting to leadership, because church is stuff. It's like school. When your church leader says this, you have to obey. When they say today, let's all fast, you have to fall in line. They say today we're doing, those things.
Also, that's
It's not like convenient always. You have to really go the extra effort. But I'm trying to change that. It's like they keep showing up even when you don't feel like, keep showing up even when it's not serving you. Not just for church, like that's the community we're talking about, right?
yes.
Yeah, it's not
yes.
easy to
Yes,
keep showing
it's
up.
not. It's not.
Yeah. Especially now, these days, if it's not paying us,
Then
it's a struggle to get us to commit.
true. 100% true. What's yours?
Yeah.
Another hot take from you.
I've heard and I agree that ghosting should be fine. Yeah. If something's not working, tap
Just
out.
drop the person, drop the thing, even mid commitment. Drop off.
Yes. Yeah. Because you know.
Whatever happened to letting a person know that, this is not working for me?
You know, there's many ways of letting people know. It doesn't always
Like
have to be a
ghosting.
speech.
Like a text, okay.
So now for me, I am an emotional person, right? And ghosting, I appreciate it so much because it gives me, let's say I'm like committed to this thing or activity or person. If you ghost me, you give me the time to absorb. First of all, to recognize, absorb, and receive the message. If I am crying, it's not in front of you. You are my enemy, and I do not cry
we
in
are
front
going
of
to
my
get to a point
enemies.
where someone will have an accident and get hospitalized and you'll think you are ghosted?
No. You
Someone will
can tell when
die.
someone ghosts you. If you have an accident, right? And I call you once, and I text you again, and I call, let's say I know your friend or siblings, and I call them and I'm like, hey, by the way, did you see Priscilla? How is Priscilla? I'm like, oh, Priscilla is good. I'll be like, point taken. Bye. What else do you need?
Conversation?
For what?
For why not?
No.
What happened to facing a person and saying, you know what? I just woke up today and I don't feel like.
I've told you I don't need my enemies seeing my weakness. Bye. I'm happy with it.
Your enemy seeing what weakness? Like seeing you hurt by what
Seeing
they've
me
done?
hurt by being rejected or being.
Now all of a sudden that person who was ghosted has become an enemy so quickly.
What are you? What are you? One item we are not. What are you? Not a friend.
Aloof?
Because my. You're either a stranger or enemy or foe. You're a foe, friend, relative. Yeah, foe or friend. When you ghost me, you're a foe or a stranger, depending on how deep it was. If I was seeing castles and building them and you ghost me, I'll be like the worst person in life. And I don't need you to explain that away or to, no, because you're going to lie. You're going to lie to me.
It's not me. It's not you, it's me.
All,
All that jazz.
all that jazz. And by the way, honestly, it's unnecessary. Honest, people just look for like closure. You're looking for closure all the time. It's unnecessary.
So, and are
You
not
need
the
to
kind
know
of
how to
person who will
read
keep
between the
wondering, but
lines.
no, yabachi. The worst, imagine you find the person. Just imagine how awkward it would be.
Awkward for who?
Both of you.
No. There's no awkward here. No, none.
Someone ghosted you last month and you find them at a branch living their best life.
If you're on my table, I'll be like, hi. You are a stranger or an enemy. It's either I greet you hi or I don't greet you at all. You're
Dead to you.
not dead, invisible. You don't exist. You're a ghost. And I receive it as well. If I ghost you, just read that.
Just receive it.
My stepmom taught me, Baluwa Disomere Mubasa. Like read the letter through the envelope.
Really?
Yes.
This is where we've come.
Yes. It has always been there. I don't know why people are always in denial. People are rigid for nothing. Ghosting is fine.
I don't agree. And
It's
we
fine.
can agree not to agree.
Go
we can
to-
agree
you can
to disagree.
Yeah. Why do you think you need validation from someone that is rejecting
Is it
you?
validation?
Okay, why do you need an like closure
As
from
in,
someone
let me
that's
know so I don't think you had a dream about me killing your cat and you decided I was a bad person. I don't know. There are so many, because I'm an overthinker, so many things are going to come to my mind. And it's going to not sit well with me for so long. I don't need to be thinking about you if you've decided that I'm not good enough to be in your life. Just tell me, you know what? I woke up today and I'm not feeling this. I don't even need too many words. And I'm like, okay. Do you want to share why? There's no reason. Okay.
so if someone doesn't text you, then that's Obvious. What do you, what, okay, when like you're texting constantly, you're communicating regularly, they are taking you out, and all of a sudden you call, they don't pick.
I think it's just rude.
Isn't that like common
It's
sense?
just rude. It's common sense. Of course, I'll deduce that you don't want anything to do with me,
Yeah.
but it's just unnecessary rudeness and meanness in a world that already has so much of it.
No, I feel like I feel like we overcomplicate things. It's either I'm for you or I'm not. If you find I'm not for you, it's okay. How you do it is relevant. The result is the same. I'm not
Maybe it's
for you.
about me. Maybe it's about me. Maybe it's something that I need to sit with and figure out why it bothers me.
Because I've seen girls that get pregnant on like looking for closure. That one last lunch, one last dinner, one last yeah.
Then that's not closure. That's quite the opposite of closure.
You've heard of those things
A
of
complete opposite of
breakup
closure.
intimacy when they're breaking up.
No, I've heard of it, and somewhere, somehow, your brain will tell you, even if someone has been very clear, your brain will tell you maybe, but
Or you go to break up with someone and they argue every point you give them.
okay, I'm trying to think. Someone ghosts you. Someone ghosts you. You look for them. You look for them. You look for them until you find them. And when you find them, your instinct is to get into bed.
Anyway, guys, you let us know what you think about
Please
ghosting.
do.
Because me, you ghost me, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another hot take.
This one reminds me of something an uncle said to me. So this one is, most people are not too busy. They're just not prioritizing you.
Yeah.
So I remember there's an uncle who, Bambi, every time would like meet at family events, he'd be like, hey, you haven't come to see me. I'd be like, no, I've been busy. So eventually he's like, when you want to do something, you're never too busy to do it. So let's just be honest about this.
Yeah.
And I was like, of course I was taken aback at first, but then
I was right.
but I sat down and I was like, actually, he's right. If it's something that I really wanted to do, I would find a way.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I also have I have an auntie. I was telling my cousin, I want to visit this auntie, and she kept saying, "You guys don't visit." And she was like, "You know what? Yeah, I think if I really wanted to, I would." Yeah.
But I like that brutal honesty. I can
Well, she
respect
wasn't
that.
telling the auntie. She was telling me, the middleman. I wasn't going to report that news back, but yeah, it's true. You prioritize what you want. There's that popular saying, if he wanted to, he would. Yeah. That's the same as ghosting. Don't guess. Just understand. you know, when someone is loud
There's
about
a lot that you can feel with what is unsaid. There's a lot that you can feel in that space of what has been left unsaid. But anyway, that's just
the
me
only
and my
time what's unleft
overthinking
unsaid
brain.
is a problem. Is like, let's say it's a friendship group, like you're in school, and slowly someone starts getting resigned. Someone starts like the demeanor changes towards you. That one, because you even have to deal with each other, is different. Perhaps that one you can have a conversation if you care. But if you don't, but these things of you live in Myenga, I live in Buate, I might run into you by mistake at a bar. Does that bar have one entrance? Because if I'm stressed, I'm passing the farthest route. If not, I'll pass by you.
Can you imagine if people keep be ghost enough times, there will be nowhere where you can't go and think and bump into someone who you. Okay, hit me with another one.
So I saw one that was interesting. It said, social media has made us all unpaid interns, right? For our own brand. And I think it's true. I think this is one of the nicer ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love seeing how different people interpret or want to present their pages. It's always interesting. Yeah. It says a lot about you.
It's like a business card to the world.
Yeah. Others don't care. Others are very prim and proper. Others curate them and, order. Some people are very serious about their algorithm.
Extremely.
Like, yeah. The other day I have like a placard, like I put in my grid. Now I posted something and I forgot to put it. I was stressed. I was
So
like,
did you remove?
do I delete and then put it again? Because it's now, my sister's like, you know what? Now let's do one. Let's do one of just pictures and then you start your thing again. I was like, yeah, yeah. Thank you for that idea because I was stressed. I tried to delete it because it was a collaboration. It wasn't me who posted. It was a collaboration. It just came on my page. It spoiled the way it looks, the aesthetic I had for it.
So you
So
were
then I
like,
thought of deleting. Then I tried to reject. Then they asked again, and it ended up because of the timestamp still being before the. It's like, okay, let's let it go. Let it go. So it's so interesting to see people's,
yeah,
yeah. That should earn us like some kind of job or
yeah.
yeah. For people that post, some people don't post at all.
For people that engage
Yeah.
in social media, because some completely off. Yeah, yeah.
I
I
should
think
put it
it's
on my
true.
CV.
You actually
Creative.
can.
Like content, social media
You actually
creative.
can put it on your CV.
Be like, I'm organized. Refer to my Instagram page.
Of course, you'd find a cool way to say organized.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Um, Comparison is the number one idol in 2026. Thoughts,
I don't understand that one.
adjustments. Like we're all caught up in comparison because what is going to check, what is social media? You're doing what? In the process of tuning in to see what other people are doing,
Yeah.
you're doing what?
I'm just saying.
You don't at some point draw comparison between maybe not even just you, but between two other creatives that you feel are similar. You don't look at people in the same field and compare same line of work, same career path. Somewhere, somehow, in our viewing, it just comes up.
Yeah, but I mean that's I guess it can. I can see how that would be. But for me, I like or I don't like. Because there are many people I follow that talk about the same things. We're all podcasters. We are speaking pretty much about the same things, life. So there are some that I vibe with, others, no. Maybe if that's the comparison. I like you, I don't. But very rarely do I think to, unless you have like used to work together
Done something together,
and then, yeah,
or
but I
you're talking
wouldn't,
about the same exact event, same
yeah,
exact something.
I wouldn't see why I would compare.
But then for some people, that's how they're surviving. They go to see what is this one doing?
Yeah,
How can I do it also and do it better?
maybe we need to do that.
Draw comparison. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I
then,
draw comparison for myself with different things that I see,
yeah.
for other people that I see that I like I mentioned. So somewhere, somehow I find myself comparing
Comparing.
somewhere along the way.
So me, I'd say that I like, I don't. I might draw some inspiration sometimes, but very rarely do I think, no. Yeah, generally, I just like to believe that we are all different and we
Okay.
are all special.
Okay,
Yeah.
hit me with yours. Give me another one, another hot take.
So there's these ones that talk about cheating, like liking an Instagram post is cheating.
You see, that is such a context thing for me
Yeah.
that just liking, I don't feel like just liking. There has to be context there.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. So we don't agree. I've really seen like social media creators making noise and a whole argument about why are you liking
Usually there's something behind
someone's
that.
pic.
Yeah, usually there's something else behind, there's something underlying that the rest of us are not privy to.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. Otherwise, someone just, do you know how many times a day you will look at something and just like it
Yeah.
and move on and not give it a second thought? And maybe when you're telling someone something interesting, you will refer to it,
Yeah.
but it's not going to, I don't know.
Sometimes when I see people liking like photos of people, sometimes it's like for me, I usually like people's posts for different reasons, and I share them for different reasons. Either I connect with the message, or I find it extremely funny or extremely ridiculous, or I want to support, like I've liked you and I want to like support you. Things like that.
Yeah.
It's hardly ever because, oh, I'm impressed. If like I see a hot bird, I'll be like, whoa, like. But I don't know how that plays out for in a relationship. I
Usually
don't
there's
think you
something
people
underlying.
really.
Usually there's something underlying. Either someone has been taking part in some online emotional something, or they've been having online conversations with people. But I feel like usually there's, and if it's not for that particular relationship, it could be something that happened in a past relationship that they're sensitive about.
Yeah.
So you talk about it. Talk about it and you tell your
So it
partner,
could
look,
be.
hey, when I see that you've liked this, it triggers me because of maybe the other time something this and this and this happened with us, or in my past relationship. And then you talk about it and you unpack it and you finish it and you leave it. You're either now going to move on and say, my partner doesn't like this, I'm not going to do it, or you're going to say, but it's not a big deal, and they're going to learn that for you, that's not who you are, and accept that and trust. So
Yeah. But for it to be considered cheating, I feel like is in any way, context or not, is a lie. Because if someone is doing it out in public, unless cheating is you're being cheated out of something, right? That's what
so
cheating
now
is.
for me,
So unless I am like I'm posting something and you ignore my post, and then you like someone else's post and I catch that, maybe that is good at cheating, because I don't see how cheating can be in
but
that
what if your partner
conversation again.
genuinely doesn't like that post of yours? Or it makes them feel nothing. They have to like because it's yours.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it depends if it's the same post. I feel like
For me, feeling like someone who has liked someone's post is equating that to cheating is the same as if your partner is going to be out in the world walking and seeing beautiful people, then blindfold them,
yeah,
cover their eyes, let them walk with blindfold on,
yeah.
and you hold them, you give them that what is it called? That stick that they need to feel their way around.
It's like having what do you call it? Like champagne problems. Like you clearly don't know what cheating is if you think liking a picture is cheating.
Yeah. Unless contextually there's something that has happened either with that particular person's picture that they liked.
Yeah, or you told him not to look at their page and you found proof that he's
Yes,
following
or
a
you
page.
found something and then you forbade them, or
Yeah,
but forbidding a
a
partner,
whole grown
a
person.
grown up,
Yeah,
but yeah, and then you find that they still went back. That's different. But just liking,
yeah. I also don't get it. It's petty.
blindfold them, let them not see anything in the world, because what are we doing?
Or block, cancel their page.
Actually, block and have peace. Give
Yeah,
yourself peace.
for sure.
So, I have one here that says the algorithm rewards outrage, not truth. That's why the loudest, dumbest take goes viral and the nuanced one gets 12 likes.
Yeah. I agree.
Why? Because people like, is it that people, we like things that are just out there, or we want to hear? We want to hear more. We hear something ridiculous and you're like, oh, I want to hear more in this.
Yeah. Like
Does
things
it pique
for something to pique
curiosity?
your attention. There has to be something different about it. Either has to be too good or too chaotic. Even like in people, I always feel like I always tell I always tell my people, like when they say, "Did you see this person there?" I'm like, "Why? Is he ugly or very handsome?" Because if you're average, I'm not seeing you. I'm sorry, you're not standing out. Same. Some of us, you of course you'll eventually, if you do it long enough, you will find your community and find your people, because there's always someone there out for everyone, right? But that viral moment, It has to be a shock.
It has to have shock
It
factor.
has to have shock factor for sure.
Okay, give us one.
So last one, I saw people talking about having kids is a luxury.
Well, it's not cheap. I can tell you that.
You know, people always say kids are not cheap, but I can tell you for a fact that people that are underprivileged bear more kids,
True.
and the kids survive.
True. And some even thrive.
Some thrive. So that's wild. I feel like that's a privileged person looking down.
I think
That's like
I
a,
think it should,
what is it called?
it
Like,
should go on to say, maybe depending on what you want, what kind of way you want to parent and how you want to show up as a parent, because some people want to give their children everything. If you want to give your children everything, it's not cheap. If you want to give your children the best, it's not cheap. If you want to have children
yeah.
to just
No, but I feel like our parents gave us everything and they were not rich. They were struggling, in
I
fact.
believe everything is also relative.
Yeah.
That's why I said everything. That's why I even said the best. Because even when someone tells you the best, it's not the
It's
best
also
for you and the
relevant.
best for me is not going to be the same
Yeah.
thing.
But also, I also feel like there's no condition that is permanent.
That's true.
I could win a lottery ticket today, and tomorrow I make a bad investment and all the money is gone. But I already
True.
have like triplets on the way.
True. I believe children are expensive.
Yeah.
I believe for people who want to attempt to give them what we believe is the best,
Yeah.
doesn't come cheap. But I believe that's not a reason not to have children, also. Like, I don't believe that having children means you have to have loads,
Yeah.
loads of money. No.
I also don't think so. Kids are a blessing. You might have kids, and because I know kids that have been picked up. Like my mom found a kid walking on the road one time, and I was like, "Why aren't you in school?" Then she explained, and she was like, "Go to her school. She's a brilliant kid." No, she's a brilliant kid right now. She's the only one in
Imagine.
her. She came with her favor. She's done in her family once in a while. My mom thinks of them, and she's like, "Let's go buy for my daughter shopping," and then ends up like helping the family. And that's not to say you give birth to kids on chance, but it happens. Some kids have been brought up in like abject poverty, but somehow they break through and pull the family out
Yeah.
of that. So miracles happen. I feel like if you're blessed with a kid, that's the time. Just yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're not burdening people with your kids, because there's
True.
also that
True.
you
There's having kids and knowing that
and you just
this
dump
person-
at a different family member.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll take care of my kids for
Yeah.
me. That's not fair.
I'd rather you hustle
It's
with
not
your
fair
kids.
to the people. It's not fair to your kids.
Yeah. I'd rather hustle with your kids and then the well wishers find you. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Do you have anything else?
No, I think that's it.
That's it for today.
Yeah.
We would love to hear.
Yeah, hot takes out there. Perhaps we were shallow. We did it. We looked for.
And if you don't agree with us, please comment. Comment section is there for that. Drop us a comment. Let us know. Would love to debate. You never know. If you're willing, we could even have you on here so that
Yeah.
you can give your.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a live one time. I've seen
That would
people
be
do
nice.
lives on like TikTok.
That would be nice.
So we get the hot takes in the moment.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you guys for watching.
As we wind up, is it the
Yes.
season?
Yes.
Do we call it our season?
Yeah.
Do we call it our
season?
what?
Yeah, break.
What do we want to say? We want to thank our viewers.
Yes. We want to thank our viewers. We want to thank the Lord.
Yes.
Ooh, this started.
For making it possible, because the way they started, if we tell you, one day we'll tell you.
Yeah, we'll share it.
Yeah.
We'll share our story one day.
Yeah.
For sure. How we started. And now we're here. It's like almost a year. Okay, it's not a year.
Almost.
It's like we say in November. This is,
Oh,
and we have been
Barely,
going at
yeah.
it non-stop.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you for following. We appreciate you for tuning in. We don't take that for granted. We are going to take a break. We're going to
Regroup.
strategize,
Yeah.
regroup, rest, and come back fresh.
Yes.
To pick
We
up,
started this impromptu. So now we want to come back prepared.
right?
Yes. Thank you guys for having our backs, for the support, for the likes and the subscriptions
And
and
the shares
yes.
and the recommendations. We thank our guests for trusting us with their time, for coming on and sharing and teaching. We are so grateful.
Yes. And please keep watching the videos. We're
And
going to-
sharing.
yes, and sharing. Yes, we appreciate it. We want to grow our channel still. And we look forward and ask for that. We receive the support, whichever way you can.
Yeah. Thank you. And
I was looking at the chicken. Can you imagine? I literally was explaining to the chicken.
no wonder the emotions were very on point.
At the end, right now, I've been looking at the chicken. Look at it in
That
the.
was a motivation.
I swear to God.